This is Beaune Vigne 2005 from the Domaine Jessiaume. And this is a very sort of rare and special wine for several reasons. 2005, fantastic, incredible, tremendous vintage in Burgundy. Those wines were just stunning, and they came and they went. And the fact that we were able to get a hold of this one still around was pretty miraculous. This comes from the Domaine Jessiaume Père et Fils, and that makes it a estate bottled Burgundy. Burgundy is sometimes a little hard to get your head around all of the complexities, but essentially what you have are vineyards, and the vineyards are designated Premier Cru, Grand Cru, or Village. And within the vineyards, you have separate plots that have separate ownership. So the Domaine Jessiaume owns a plot in the Vigne vineyard, which is the Premier Cru vineyard. And they grow the grapes there, they harvest the grapes, and they make their own wine. Domaine bottled wine is what Burgundy collectors, Burgundy lovers look for primarily, because the Domaine has control over the entire process, from the pruning to the thinning to everything having to do with what goes on in the vineyard, harvest, to the winemaking. This wine gets aged in French oak 12 months. They actually use some new oak on this wine as well. Premier Cru, that's not so unusual. So that's kind of the story. They don't make very much because everybody owns their own little plot. This is probably a few hundred cases produced. So as I say, very rare. And really sweet strawberry, little sort of tea leaf notes. A little bit of a smoky note on there too. Let's taste. So, on the palate, you get sort of a really nice grip. The tannins are just kind of resolving, just starting to resolve. I think this wine is going to go for another 5 to 7 years. You may even would want to cellar some bottles to see where it goes. But just kind of opening up, I'm getting a little bit of that tea leaf. I'm getting those nice sort of strawberry cherry notes on there. A little bit of maybe a little smoky, a little chocolatey, also coming in on the finish. And just sort of very, very typical Burgundy. This is the kind of wine that goes really well with rich foods. I love these with a roast duck or with venison, something like that. But a rare find. Enjoy.